shit. I be on my little mouse drip.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in, oh, when the Saints go marching in.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Buffalo Bills. Leading the Saints, that is head coach Kellen Moore. His defense ready to lead the charge again after pitching that shutout last week. Facing off with him here, Sean McDermott, head coach of the Buffalo Bills. His guys also 3-0 to begin the year, so this is one of the highlight games around the league this week. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you up here in the booth, and we have got safety Justin Reed handling our opening kick. And we are off in Western New York. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Kate, we're 1 snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Hopefully not a sign of how this game is going to go as they step up for second and long. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Saints adding an extra DB. This is third down.
Brings up third down.
Shakir in motion right. Third and long for him here. Catch made by Cooks. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Takes it in at the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So now we're going to look at the other offense as the Saints take the field. And leading them began his college career way back in 2018. Now entering the NFL as a second-round pick. It's Tyler Shough.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Saints.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Again, it's Miller. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Forced out to his right. Goes right downfield to Olave. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. On the give, it's Miller. And They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16.
Run.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
Here we go, set.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Let's go, go.
Shuck now from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get the game's first points here in the second. Jalen Polk, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
The extra point, here's Smith. He's good on the extra point effort. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Reed now to kick this one away. Strong with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense out there for their second drive of the contest. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. They're pushing this up to the 29. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 29.
Working from the gun, it's Allen.
Get him. Get him.
He can run it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Now, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Got his man. Shakir has it. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
It's a gain of 20.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Shuck. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's another Saints first down.
I'm in field goal range, so.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Saints
Either way, I
first
can get
down.
points out of this, hopefully. So I'm not in no hurry.
Not much scoring to this point, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Running once more with Miller. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw, Shuck.
22-yard line.
Olave on the slant. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout.
That's another Saints first down.
They'll run with Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
The Saints get some late points and the lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. For the extra point, here's Smith. Extra point set right down the middle.
Left a lot of time.
And the
though, so
Saints
they could
break
try
that
it.
tie and now lead by 7.
Bear with me.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's White on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bills and wide receiver Brandon Cook set to take over now. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. On first down, Allen has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Dalton Kincaid. It's a pickup of 6.
Back to throw now, Allen. Into a crowd, and a defender
Yeah.
comes up with it.
Big guy caught that
That's
shit.
Mario Davis. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, well, you check down the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Off the play action, Shuck buying some time right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
The Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw, Shuck. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. From the gun, a give to Miller. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown.
Yeah.
The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Saints. The kicker.
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Reed now to kick this one away. Strong with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Bills getting one more drive here before the break. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. First down throw for Allen. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard
Play
line.
action now, Allen. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. He may still get some big yards out of this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down.
Yeah.
Round 80!
From the red zone on first. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Bass's kick is good. And that gets him back to within 11.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Line up the design keeper. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before buys kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our look around the league starts now, and it starts with a good one here. And this is Aaron Rodgers.
Damn.
It's a touchdown pass from 3 yards out. The Steelers get back to 500, 2 up, 2 down as they get the victory at home. From there, it's off to Tampa. Let's look in on the Buccaneers. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's the veteran, Mike Evans. He's going to look this one in, and he'll take it from there. 56 yards, touchdown. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons hosting the Washington Commanders. And it's last year's 8th overall pick, Michael Penix. One of 2 touchdown passes for him in this first half. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Falcons looking for their first win after 3 straight losses. They lead at the break. With that, time to look at the rest of the action here in Week 4 as we wrap up the first month of the season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6.
Touchdown,
Nice.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
For the extra point, here's Smith. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints push their lead to 18.
Bills 10.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Strong with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now here's the Bills offense. They've got it first to begin the third. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this third quarter. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Low left side, caught by Davis. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So first down from the 41.
That's good for a Bills. First down.
Allen setting up to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, Allen to the air. Dump off caught by his back. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis.
3-yard pickup.
Second down now, 7 to go.
At the Saints' 43-yard line.
Kick the running back in motion. Allen gonna throw again. Stepping up, and he's gonna run. And Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
The tight end in motion now. Second down run by Davis. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Yeah.
First and 10 at the 15.
Throwing now on first down. Allen able to hit Palmer. Complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here.
319!
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. So crisis averted, partner, but their reward here is a tough third down. Putting a receiver in motion. Allen on third down. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a fourth down decision.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Desperation time here. He's going to run for it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Bills first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Allen dumps it off to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's second and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
They send Cooks left. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense.
By Chase Young.
Working quickly here.
Loss of 7 brings up third down and goal.
Third and goal for Allen. They're on him again, and he goes down again. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8-yard loss. It's fourth and goal.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And he falls to the pass rush on fourth and goal. That defense coming through, forcing a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home and
Dang it.
Move. Go drink some water.
Boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Handoff here for Miller. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Here's a give inside to Camaro. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, New Orleans.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Second and 9 at the 37-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Saints close to beginning the year 4-0.
Okay, ready?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Miller. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Now it's Miller, and they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
Saints, first down.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
3rd down, here's Shuck. Hitting Olave on the slant. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, Saints.
Here's a design run. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And drawn up for him. So this a win on the road for the Saints. Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be